The GoPro 7 Hero Black was the gimbal killer. Will the DJI Osmo Action be the GoPro killer? Let's find out right after this. My name is Sean Oz, and this is the World of Oz, where I bring you up-to-date tips and tutorials of all the latest doodads and gizmos that I use in my action-adventure lifestyle here in the Rocky Mountains. Make sure to subscribe and click that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos in the future. DJI has entered the action camera race with a direct competitor to the GoPro 7 Black, the Osmo Action, or as I like to call it, the Osmo Go. Trademark Sean Oz. This little guy is not only a direct competitor to the GoPro, but it also looks like a straight Chinese knockoff. But a good knockoff at least. I've got to admit, I'm pretty excited about this new DJI Osmo Go for a few reasons, and not just because I was right in my earlier rumors video that I put up. I'm excited that we now have two high-end companies making action type cameras and the benefits that will produce for us, the consumer, in the future. Since releasing one of the first videos about the Osmo Go, trademark Sean Oz, there have been a ton of new photos that have popped up all over the internet, confirming that what I released before is true. I wanted to go over a couple of those pictures and discuss what we see so far, as well as do we really think this is going to be the GoPro killer? Let's start with the mock-up that I made in that original video versus this picture that I just found online. As you can see, they look almost identical. From the looks of these pictures, it looks like there will be an LCD screen, not just an LED screen on the front of the camera. This would be great for vlogging or making videos, sort of like what I'm doing right now. There's a screen right to the side of the camera. I'm looking here, the screen's there. And it is beneficial for this style video. Now, as far as action cam stuff goes, that screen is useless. Nobody's gonna use that while they're snowboarding. No one's gonna use it when they're on a dirt bike doing flips in the air, trying to see if they're in screen. I'd like to imagine that the battery life will be at least as long as the GoPro, if not longer, but I have my doubts with that front-facing LCD screen. Hopefully, the lens on this new Osmo Go, trademark Sean Oz, will actually be wide enough where that's not a worry and you can film at 4K and crop in to what you want to see. It also looks like that the lens cover will unscrew and be replaceable, which will open it up for an easy to swap system allowing ND filters. You can see under the lens there's a little grill, and more than likely that's going to be a speaker system, because if they are competing with the GoPro 7, there is going to have to be a speaker so you can listen to what you've just filmed. Otherwise, it's lacking to what the GoPro has. As we look at the bottom, you can see it looks like there is a cover for the battery. More than likely that's where the battery is going to go into it, just like the bottom of the GoPro 7. On the bottom corner, there's a little tab that looks like it opens up another compartment. This could be an SD card or just an area for cable inputs. This picture shows the mounting system to be very similar to the GoPro mounting system, and it makes me wonder, will it be compatible with what's already out there for the GoPro? In this picture, you can also see the shutter record button, as well as what looks like it could be a power button on the top of the camera. I'm not sure if this is just a mock-up of a box that someone made, or if this is a legit box. You can see that it has a water splash around it, and with all the imagery we've seen that DJI has released with all the water imagery, more than likely it's going to be waterproof right out of the box without any kind of casing. That's one of the only ways it would be comparable to the new GoPro 7. I'm not normally one to make these rumor kind of videos, but I love my GoPro 7. There's a couple of small issues with it. For example, when it's very cold out, the video freezes and your audio continues to record. If the DJI can fix that and make a camera with like maybe a 1-inch sensor so that in low light it's incredible, because the GoPro 7 lacks in low light, and what happens in low light is your image stabilization needs that light to be able to work properly. So in lower light shots, your image stabilization starts to not work as great. So if DJI has found a way to fix that, that's awesome. However, I am on the fence about the front screen. To me, that seems like that's just gonna be another drain on our batteries for the ones who do use this for an action camera. Those of you who are gonna use this as a vlogging camera, this could end up being a great point and shoot vlogging camera. Will it beat the GoPro? As an action camera, I really don't think it's going to. The GoPro is gonna come back with a GoPro 8, and then the Osmo is gonna come out with the Osmo Go 2 and trademark Sean Oz. Vice versa, and they're gonna compete and compete and compete, and the real winner out of all this is you and me. I want to apologize for how rambly my thoughts are. These rumor type videos, speculation type videos, just get my brain going all over the place. You've got to make these videos quick because they're sort of time sensitive. That's one of the reasons I don't usually make this kind of content. And you can go ahead and throw in the comments below, hey, stop making this kind of content, you suck at it. And that's fine with me because I got thick skin. But I really do appreciate everyone who clicks this, everyone who watches, and just to let you know, I'm gonna be doing a live video discussing this. I'm a firm believer that I don't think this is gonna be a GoPro killer. I think it'll be a great addition to the GoPro, another wonderful camera for us to all have and use at our fingertips, because this is a great time to be alive, and the amount of technology that's being produced yearly is incredible. None of these companies should put one of the other ones out of business. They should just keep innovating and making new stuff. This is innovation, this is innovation, this is innovation, and this is a copy. Come on, DJI, you better have something up your sleeve to make this different than this. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you're hoping for from this camera. What would it take to make you ditch GoPro for DJI? Do you use your camera now as an action camera, or is it more just a point and shoot vlogging style camera? Thanks for watching. If you like the shirt, you can check the description below. They're custom drawn drone shirts by yours truly, and each one goes to help support the channel and future content like this, and helps me to be able to get products like this new DJI Osmo Go. Trademark Sean Oz. And with that, I'm out of here.